Hi, my name is Sarah Camp. I'm a peer health educator with Pulse, and this video is on healthy relationships, boundaries, and consent. Sternberg's triangular theory of love depicts consummate love as the intersection and combination of intimacy, passion, and commitment. Intimacy describes feelings of emotional closeness and support, while passion includes elements of attraction, which can be sexual or not. And commitment is each person's decision to be loyal to the relationship. A healthy relationship should have an equal balance of all three of these qualities from both or all partners. All relationships fall on a spectrum, and there are tendencies for both healthy and unhealthy behaviors. Most relationships tend to lie in the middle, but we've listed some traits that can be helpful for recognizing healthy and unhealthy behaviors in relationships. Some traits that make up a healthy relationship are empathy, your ability to relate and emotionally connect with one another; problem solving, which means working with your loved one to resolve issues; individuality, making sure to embrace and nurture your individual self within and outside of the relationship; compromise, which is mutual support to reach a common ground and resolution; and happiness, which again is within and outside of the relationship. Some unhealthy traits include manipulation as a way of exploiting someone or controlling someone's actions, isolation from friends, family, or acquaintances, disrespect, or general unhappiness. Again, all relationships fall on a spectrum with a mix of these traits, and just because you experience one unhealthy trait does not mean that your relationship as a whole is unhealthy. Violence is on this graphic, but if you are experiencing any form of physical, verbal, or psychological violence in your relationship, then this categorizes the relationship as abusive and automatically makes it unhealthy. When it comes to physical or sexual interactions, consent is absolutely necessary. Ambiguity is not consent. Have a conversation about what your expectations are before you get in the mood. You should set aside time to talk about what you like, what you expect, and what you're comfortable with. We use the acronym FRIES to describe consent, meaning that it is freely given and it is not coerced. It is reversible and can be a no at any time. It is informed, which means you know what you are consenting to, and enthusiastic, because it should be an enthusiastic yes. And specific, again, because you should know what you are consenting to specifically. Consent is continual and can be revoked at any time. And just because you've done something with your partner in the past and they've consented, it does not mean that you can do it in the future without continual consent. You can make this fun and interactive by showing your partner what you like and how you want to be touched. Absence of a no is not a yes. If your partner is under the influence or has been manipulated into consent, that is not consent. Communication is extremely important before, during, and after an encounter where consent is necessary. All relationships have conflict and disagreements, and good communication is incredibly important in all types of relationships and partnerships. So how can you engage in effective communication? First, find the right time and space to help communicate distractions, eliminate distractions, and fully focus on your loved one. This will also allow you and your partner to talk openly and not rush to finish your conversation. Otherwise, your communication with each other may not be as effective. Try talking face to face to allow each other to read each other's body language and actively listen to one another. Make sure not to attack each other and remember to use I statements when you express your feelings and thoughts. I feel when you, because, and I like, or I want. Communication is key in building a healthy relationship, and part of good communication is verbalizing your boundaries and respecting your partner's boundaries. If you feel that you are in an unhealthy relationship or have experienced an act of sexual violence, Safer on Campus is a great confidential resource for students to utilize. They offer a variety of services for people of all identities, backgrounds, and lived experiences. Gender and power-based violence affects everyone differently, and those who hold marginalized identities may face additional barriers in seeking support. Please visit safer.calpoly.edu or chw.calpoly.edu for more information on on-campus resources and support. Counseling services is also always there to help. Additionally, here are a few outside resources where you can learn more, but again, the information does not stop here. Thanks for watching.